What if I told you that the two most hated men on the internet in 2018 are now the most sophisticated venture capitalists in 2026? In the world of business, there is a term called the redemption premium. It's when a toxic asset rebuilds its value so effectively that it outpaces the entire market. Logan and Jake Paul aren't just content creators anymore, they are a multinational conglomerate. Between Logan's WWE dominance and the billion-dollar beverage juggernaut that is Prime, and Jake's transformation into a world-class boxer and tech investor with Anti-Fund, the brothers have built a combined net worth approaching $250 million. But while the world is busy arguing over their personalities, we're looking at their cap tables. Today, we're performing a financial autopsy on the Paul empire. From the venture flywheel strategy to the $65 million tech fund backing OpenAI, this is how the Paul brothers stopped chasing views and started chasing equity. Let's start with the elder brother, Logan. To understand Logan's 2026 strategy, you have to understand the shift from service income to product equity. In the early days, Logan relied on service income, AdSense, and brand deals. But in 2022, he launched Prime Hydration. By 2026, Prime has become the global case study for distribution-led growth. Despite the cooling of the initial viral hype, Prime hit $1.2 billion in sales and secured its legacy through massive institutional partnerships with the UFC, WWE, and FC Barcelona. This isn't just a drink anymore. It's a massive liquidity event waiting to happen, with rumors of an IPO or a multi-billion-dollar acquisition by a legacy player like PepsiCo constantly swirling. But Logan didn't stop at beverages. He recently expanded his consumer goods empire by launching Lunchly, a direct strike at the legacy snack kit market. By bundling Prime and Mr. Beast's Feastables into a single product, he isn't just selling a snack. He's weaponizing the combined distribution of the world's largest creators to disrupt a category dominated by Kraft Heinz for decades. Despite the massive online controversy and health-washing accusations from other YouTubers, the numbers tell a different story. Lunchly is moving millions of units because Logan understands the parent-child arbitrage. The kids want the brand, and the parents want the convenience. Then, there is the WWE. In early 2026, Logan officially shed the part-timer label and signed a long-term, full-time contract. Why would a man worth an estimated $150 million sign up for a grueling full-time wrestling schedule? It's not for the $3 million base salary, it's for the vertical integration. Every time Logan appears in the ring, he is performing in front of a global audience that perfectly matches his consumer demographic. He has turned a legacy sports organization into his personal marketing agency. He is the first athlete to successfully treat a professional sports league as a customer acquisition channel for his private businesses. While Logan is building a consumer goods empire, Jake is building a tech and gambling powerhouse. Jake Paul's strategy is far more aggressive and capital-intensive. He didn't just move to Puerto Rico for the weather, he moved for the Act 60 tax status and the proximity to high-level venture capital. Jake is the co-founder of Anti-Fund, a venture firm with over $65 million in assets under management. Think about that. A guy who used to throw furniture into burning pools is now writing checks to OpenAI, SpaceX, and Anduril. Jake is leveraging his cultural gravity to get into oversubscribed seed rounds that legacy firms like Sequoia or Andreessen Horowitz can't always dominate. In late 2025, Logan even joined Anti-Fund as a general partner, marking the first time the brothers have officially unified their investment power under one institutional roof. Then there's Better. In 2026, Better is no longer just a micro-betting app. It's a disruptive media and gaming entity. While the sports betting industry faces constant regulatory hurdles, Jake's private gaming company recently hit a $375 million valuation. They are targeting the TikTokification of gambling, moving away from boring spreadsheets and toward instant gratification, micro bets. Jake isn't looking for the professional gambler. He's looking for the casual fan who wants to bet $5 on whether the next pitch is a strike. It's a volume game, and with 70 million followers, Jake has the loudest megaphone in the room, and we can't ignore the loss leader, boxing. Even though Jake suffered a significant sixth-round knockout loss to Anthony Joshua in December 2025, a fight that reportedly generated a $184 million prize pool on Netflix, the business of Jake Paul boxing is thriving. Most people see his fights as sport. Jake sees them as the ultimate marketing funnel. Every pay-per-view buy is a data point he can funnel into Better, his most valuable promotion stable, and his new men's grooming line, W, which recently hit a $150 million valuation after launching in Walmart. The boxing matches provide the heat, but the equity in these companies provides the wealth. The real story in 2026 isn't which brother is more famous. It's which brother has the better exit potential. Logan's edge is that he owns the mass market. Prime and Lunchly are physical goods that sit on shelves in every grocery store in America. These are tangible assets that could be acquired by a Nestlé for a massive cash multiple. He is the king of cash flow. Jake's edge is that he owns the future. Between anti-fund stakes in AI and robotics and Beater's foothold in the multi-billion-dollar gambling industry, he is the king of uncapped upside. If one of his AI portfolio companies goes public or Beater becomes the Robin Hood of gambling, his net worth could eclipse Logan's in a single weekend. In 2026, their combined influence is a duopoly of attention. If you're not watching Logan on Monday Night Raw, you're watching Jake's betting lines on Saturday night. Either way, the Paul family gets paid. They have created a creator-to-capitalist flywheel that is being studied by MBA programs and talent agencies alike. They proved that you don't need to be the best at the sport. You need to own the platform the sport is played on. They transitioned from being the product to being the owners. They traded short-term clout for long-term compounding equity. Whether you love them or hate them, you have to respect the math. They aren't just YouTubers, they are the new breed of venture capitalist. So, I'm putting it to you. Who do you think has the better long-term portfolio? Logan with his global beverages and snack kits, or Jake with his tech fund and gambling apps? The battle for the Paul family's financial throne is just getting started, and the stakes have never been higher. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve and understand the real money behind the world's most disruptive athletes and sports empires, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is The Athlete Capital, and we'll see you in the next breakdown.